Hello everyone, I wanted to give you a quick review on a QSC KW153, and I've owned this speaker for about a year. I do mobile DJ gigs. Let you get a good look at it. I am very impressed with this speaker. And I'm actually in my studio now, and what I can tell you about this is the clarity of this thing is amazing. Even though it's a Class D amplification, it sounds really clear. And coming up in my day, we wouldn't fool with Class D amps unless it was just for bass. But this thing just sounds great. You got all your volume controls. It actually has a 2-channel mixer built into it. You can control what the front LED indicator is indicating, whether it's power, the limiter, or you can just turn it off. That's a nice feature. It has the deep bass. The bass boost, when you engage the deep feature, sounds really unnatural in smaller environments. But with that said, once you're in a large room, it sounds like you added a sub somewhere. I don't always use this with a sub. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But you don't need to. I mean, this thing, the bass that comes out of this thing, especially in a large environment, sounds like you have a sub hooked up somewhere. And especially one of the first places I used them was at a wedding reception. And this hall had to be about 3 basketball gyms. And these things just filled up the room with amazing sounding bass. And the dispersion sounded really great. The bass was really great. Even at low levels, it filled up the whole entire room. And, once the party got started and I cranked everything up, it was so loud my headphones could barely keep up with the sound. So, there really isn't any complaints I have about the QSC at all. The only complaint I could have is the weight. This thing's about 97 pounds, but I mean, what can you expect out of a 3-way speaker? If they were able to make it even maybe 15 pounds lighter, I would absolutely be in love. But with that said, I'm still in love regardless of the weight. I don't care. I'll carry this thing anywhere as long as I can because it sounds so good. So another thing I'll mention is that these things sound good over long periods of time. One time I used these for about 10 hours straight. Not on 100%, probably close to 75% of what the amp can handle. And it sounded good all 10 hours. I mean, how many speakers with built-in amplification can handle that type of sound for that long and continue to sound clear the whole entire 10 hours? So this is the QSC 153, well, KW 153, and if you have a chance to purchase these, I would say go for it. And once again, like I said, I even use this in the studio because it sounds so clear. And I have a number of different studio monitors, but when I like to turn on the bigs, I turn to the KW 153s, and I'll listen to these for extended periods of time, and of course, bounce back and forth when you're mixing. But I use these in the studio and when I DJ because that's how well they sound. Make sure you get some. Enjoy your purchase.